I'm like, man, that's pick line,
Yep.
bro. Like, why do we have pick lines in it? But he got shot. Like, I'm trying to figure out. It's not making sense because they
You
said it
know,
has no gunpowder residue. It has no nothing like that. And I'm like, bro,
we run dialysis like that. Dialysis is just what that is to take out
but
And where was he at the clinic? A couple
Where
days
was
or
he at the
whatever.
clinic? It's all
yes,
together.
So why is the and this is another thing too is that I mean, let's say if he was at the clinic and something went down there, then that means they trying to tell you, oh no, it happened at his own people's. It happened with these guys, not us. We're a clean image,
Because hey, look, if he was donating and doing all this just because he took pictures with them people, y'all gotta look at the fact they took that bag. They took that bag, went to Ruth Chris, had Maurice cooking. Y'all gotta look at the fact that it may sound like people can say whatever they want to say. Like we spit facts, and it's this shit feel like a movie. That's why everything that come out, it sound like it's cap. It's this that. Y'all can say motherfucker lying, whatever. Ain't nobody lying about nothing. This is the stuff that's coming out. You feel me? Like straight like that.
and the locations went
Right. And what would you get?
clinic,
Right. Why would you?
Ruth Chris, then Makedas. Just
Why
keep
did
that
it,
in mind.
Why did it start at the clinic?
Clinic, Ruth Chris, then Makedas is what we thinking is where the last places were. Go ahead,
Right.
Mo.
eh, where do you get the best drugs at? If
Hey,
you wanted to
see,
drug somebody, where do you get the best drugs at? Who? How can you get a man
see
them
at the
drugs
clinic.
without him knowing it? You can get him
as
best drugs at the hospital. Like it ain't nothing,
Oh,
bro.
no, oh
Prescriptions,
yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
Hey,
I was gonna say y'all
hey,
forgetting
They
about
can
the
do
Michael
that and
Jackson
stuff like
case.
that too, but yeah, we ain't gonna.
Shoot, how he got
Yeah,
his
nah,
drugs?
nah, 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 nah. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that like that. But if you around people that's in the medical field and you wanted
Mm-hmm.
to make something happen, that
Mm-hmm.
them are the best people to make things happen. You get
exactly.
right.
what I'm
That's
saying?
how.
Absolutely.
That's how
So
they was able to
Happened.
put
Yeah,
the
you right.
stuff in the cookies at
yeah,
Makedas. I'm
no,
trying to
and
tell
see, then like just like you said, you might
Well,
have got a drink at Ludacris that was
hey,
laced up real good.
you. You said ludicrous.
Ruth Chris, yeah.
I'm just call,
Yeah.
I don't wanna, I'm just gonna say Ludacris because I want to
Okay.
keep their names and you know how they
Yeah,
trying to
keep that
come
name.
back and
Okay, that's
yeah,
Yeah,
just
tell
give him
his
a
yeah,
do
yeah. I want to
yeah,
make
give him anything.
popularity of them
You know
either.
what? Speaking of
You
that restaurant,
old school, you
that
remember how we used to say whoop de whoop and blase blase?
Blase Blase, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
so on and so
Yeah,
forth.
they like he was
Ruth
Yeah,
at the whoop de whoop at the
yeah.
blase
We don't want to
blase.
say.
Yeah.
Yes, Black Youngster actually has a song where he
We'll
say
just call it
he has
RC
he's at Ruth
Steakhouse.
Chris all the time.
Yeah, the
yeah,
fake
that
steakhouse.
the
Yep.
fake steak.
And Black Youngster always at the Ruth Chris. He got that song
No,
where he say, "I'm cooking chickens at the Ruth Chris" or something like that. So, what? Yeah, man. Like it's only I think it's
he
only
probably
one
was
Ruth
in
Chris
back
per
trying to cook
state.
up both of them.
Right. So you're telling me his ops already had affiliation with one of the last few places he was at?
And everybody knew he was on his way out there. Everybody
And
knew
see,
Dolph was going to come out there. It's no had nothing. It's already out there, so people can cut it.
so like I'm figuring right. We Dolph had 3 phones. I'm wondering why the family haven't released his phone calls just to help the people find out what happened. I mean, somebody that's in the charge of his estate should just lease his his messages. Because if somebody was sending him death threats and
T-Mobile
stuff like
did,
that,
man. Hey, look up Young Dolph, Black Youngster, T-Mobile Records, and y'all
okay,
gonna
okay,
find it. That's all y'all got
okay,
to do. Just like how I was just showing y'all this right here. Wait, hold on. That right
yeah,
there, like that's the same way. Like this is the same way, y'all. Like y'all got to look at the fact. Like they tripping. Like people realize got to open. Look at this thing on top of his head, y'all. What
that's
it
how.
look, man? That ain't
That's
you.
how, ain't it?
You don't supposed to have that wrapped up on top of your head, man, like that on top of your forehead, leaning off like that. You don't.
But ain't that how?
Especially if you do something, it's distinctive when you're doing something. You gotta understand. He know how to wrap that up real quick. That's what he did when he went back in there to change. You gotta understand, man. He had the store phone in his hand in front of the post. Hey, the people. Hey, you can't do that, man. You gotta understand why they let him go back in there. And then when he went back in there, you see dude taking the watch off his arm. Come on now, what you gotta take the watch off the arm? But what do the watch on the arm got to do with anything?
Right. I'm wondering why
And
they
See?
like I said, man. They know they robbed that guy, man, and that's accessory right there. Like
Yeah.
why they
did.
pretending like they clean because they didn't pull the trigger.
Right.
Like everything
Like
you
we don't
done
see a
after that trigger.
GoFundMe.
Yeah. Now see that's the kick part. Why do you need money? Why do you need money? What do you need money for?
And how much money? And Dolph family got no money, but they get money.
None. But why your business? Everybody knew the pandemic had hurt business. Everybody knew that. I knew you were struggling. They're not running there buying cookies like that. But at the same time, what do you mean you need money for the work? All the workers of your family, but they're not on the list of the warrants. So I don't think they need no grievance. If they're
And you
not
know,
on the paper saying they had charged, somebody shot at them, why are we gonna give you money to get health, mental health, if you're not on the paper and you're not a victim?
you're exactly right. I think
Exactly.
Why
that
would
is
pay?
some sort of front because somebody already proved like a few months ago they have 3 to 4 different names under Makedas where they like purposely spell it wrong. They put a period in it and put the middle name in it.
Oh yeah, I heard that
It's
too.
Yep.
They
You're
got
right.
Yeah,
the
because
loans from all
And
those.
I'm
They were money hungry at that time, man. You got to
Yeah.
understand they're about to close down and just go all invest into downtown.
hey, man, y'all been on it. That's a detective's car. I seen when they did a shooting in Memphis, and the detectives drive those cars.
Hey,
Cause it,
the corners drive those cars too, man. Stop playing with
so
me.
what is he doing on the scene?
Yeah, sorry.
Any city in the USA, when they buy vehicles, they buy Ford trucks and Ford Fusions. You look at
Yeah.
the garbage people that come, the city park people, they drive the basic Ford trucks. These are
Yeah.
the type of cars that them boys be riding around. UCs, any
Yep.
kind of people who want to get something done under the radar, they drive one of them. It's written off through our taxes anyways, but
Yeah.
they posted up. Why is it all dinged up? Okay, if it belonged and registered to MPD, why is it dinged up in the front? Can they provide a report from the accident from that bumper? Because any company I ever worked for and got a company car, if something ding happened, a scratch, I have to put a report saying that. So we should be able to figure out where that ding came from. If they want to say they can't, give that up, then you can't rule out that they could have hit someone, hit something, or got involved in some kind of chase.
That's what they said. They said that when the calls was coming in, hold on right quick, when the calls was coming in, that it was a white car spotted going the opposite direction of what the shots was called in.
Yeah, they kept saying that it was
That's the white
dang.
car.
No, that's the white car
No.
that was driving to Moneybag Yo, like where Moneybag Yo, like you remember I told y'all they was following behind each other going to Yo Gotti shop, man.
Yeah.
Look at the fact that it was like 7 cars out there, and all of them was part of Moneybag Yo. Now.
When somebody yelled out "White Mustang" in one of the first videos that came out, the people
All right.
That's supposed to belong to a dude named Devin Cole, man. I
check
looked
this
that
out.
up.
Though. Moneybag Yo also got a white Corvette. So they could have been
Oh.
trying to they could have been slipping up, almost give out Moneybag Yo Corvette. Last second they changed it to Mustang, but whole time they're supposed to be diverting and talking about the white bands. So now you got this white car and 2 other white coupes.
But
on the
you know
scene.
what? You know what? That white Mustang came across the 911 tapes.
See, ooh, okay.
Yeah,
And
why
then when
didn't the white Mercedes come across
But
that?
so who
It-
that's what I'm talking about. That's the report
No,
that I'm talking about when you said the white Mustang came across the
yeah,
report.
the 911.
They talking about, oh no, it went this way, then it went that way. I'm like,
Yeah.
you can't split a car, so which way is it going?
And you know something else? They found an abandoned car. Somebody was test driving on that same airway. All them cars was found. Like it was abandoned cars and everything that day.
these
It
guys
just
threw a car ring out there, man. That's one of the most popular activities out there right now, man. They give you up to 30 bands for a Hellcat right now. So if you're sitting in the hood and there's dealerships all around you and all these rappers got money and you could just walk up and act like in test drive, go do something.
Yeah, and if you making plays that day, you know you can go down to the car lot and get you old play car, no tag, and smash around in.
And you
like,
you could get a showing at an apartment rental, and
Yep.
now you got a place to do something and a car to pull up in.
Yep.
Just like that.
See, and you gotta understand, Raven, she the one that issued all the money out because she got most of her money through, like literally the GoFundMe. You gotta understand when she said that, it was like her setting up a GoFundMe for Dolph.
You know,
it was for Makedas. When Makedas didn't have that much damage.
You know, we used to be in high school and it'd be the day before a game and somebody will put something up on the page like, yeah, we're gonna take him out. Yeah. They did the exact same thing because that big body sitting on Chrome, that's what I call her. She posted, I'm ready for the blessings.
Big Funky.
Big Funky. Yeah, big body sitting on Chrome. Sitting on Chrome. She's just big in her body and she's sitting on Chrome. That's it. Yeah. She put up a post saying, like, I'm ready for the blessings that are correct to come. And then bam, this dude died. You get GoFundMe's out the ass. You got your best friend telling on you. Like, keep your mouth shut. Like,
that means she ain't never had none with us.
They rookies.
Hey, look, no, Raggedy. That's what she is.
Oh yeah, Raggedy. That's the right R word.
Raggedy. The Raggedy do that. Like, you gotta understand, she ain't never had none. She barely
had the old
nice looking car. They was driving that Raggedy Ford car, man. That Ford truck, man. You gotta understand, man. Ain't no way you with this dude and he acting like he a rapper and he want to be like another man. And he's sitting there driving this Raggedy truck. Y'all sharing the truck to drive to work. Y'all gotta understand, man. That's that ain't right.
And she act like her reputation is good while it's posts on the internet still of her back page.
Man, I got so many sources, man. These her boyfriends that she was cheating on Trick or Trey with. They sending me pictures of her. I'm talking about, gee, y'all gotta go.
Oh, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what her pictures look to me like. Okay, watch. Everybody, look at this. This is what her pictures look like to me.
Oh,
you see that?
Right.
You see that?
Pile of trash.
That's what she looked like to me. I'm just, I didn't say it. Hey.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy though because how far people be willing to go to cover up something
for $1.
For $1. And the thing is you know, like you could read. Some people could read people well. The type of people that only respond when a certain truth come out. That's the type of guilty people because she's only responded when a certain real like key info that could really like break it all open
and jeopardize the whole operation that she was paid to keep intact. You got to understand, this key players in this chess game.
Because that's like
5 jobs. That's like business. She's the operator, the manager of operations for the cookie store.
Because see, I want to know how
operate this as a thing.
I want to know how stupid they plan those people. Those people in Memphis are not stupid. But if you got problems at one store, you think you can open another store in the same city? Like you ain't gonna have the same problem because you down the street. I'm like scratching my head like bro, is you serious? Common sense tell you that if you got to shut shop down and leave, if you know, like that.
Man, they not finna take no sign down and say, yeah, we gonna open right back up. They won't never finna open back up after they did that to Young Dog. Like y'all, you gotta understand. All her family is involved
in his name. That doesn't really anger me, but
that's disrespect. Oh, it happened quick. Everything she said.
That still anger me. Give me goosebumps right now. That's
bro,
could
it was quick. We thought it was gonna be long, but it was quick.
Yeah,
And
it
the
was. It
reason
happened
it was
quick.
quick was because we set it
same
up.
day.
Yeah.
And the thing was,
Yep.
Is
They asked me. They